We're back with another unboxing, and this week is going to be the Logitech MX Keys wireless keyboard coming up. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another tech unbox video. If you are familiar with this channel, you'll know that over time I've been replacing my workstation to give me more of a minimalistic and just a more basic design. I went from a triple monitor gaming setup all the way down to just a single ultra wide, and part of that process I also wanted to get rid of the gaming equipment that I had to give me something that was going to help increase my workflow when it came to like content creation. So what I did is I had the G502 and I had the G910 Orion Spark keyboard, and I wanted to cut the cord on both of those and go with a wireless edition. However, I didn't want something cheap. I didn't want something that was going to crap out on me in a couple of months. I wanted something that had a good battery life, had a good build, and would also work with Mac and Windows at the exact same time if I ever needed to switch between the two. To start the switch, I ended up replacing the Logitech G502 gaming mouse with a Logitech MX Master 2S, and I wanted to replace the keyboard as well, but I wanted something that was going to be, of course, wireless, but complement the mouse and pair with it really well. So after doing a little bit of research, I ended up settling upon the MX Keys from Logitech as well. So let's go ahead and see what's in the box and see what we've got. We are just gonna jump right in. Again, it's the Logitech's MX Keys Advanced Wireless Illumination Keyboard. You've got a picture of it right here on the front. If we flip it on over to the back, we got a little bit more information about the keyboard. It does use like a butterfly style mechanism for the keys. Comfort and stability, it's got smart illumination, and it does work with Logitech Flow. If you're not familiar with Logitech Flow, it allows you to like copy and paste files or text or something across OSs, which is really nice if you're running like a Windows machine and a Mac machine like I am here. So that'll be really handy as far as moving that information across different operating systems. So let's just go ahead and open a box, see what we got inside. And because I still can't find my knife, we're going to use the trusty handy little DJI propellers here. And so far we've got just a black box. It's got, if you can see it, I don't know if you can, there you go with the light right there. You can see that it says MX, and then it's got Logic in like a kind of a sheen on the matte finish of the box. Let's go ahead and open up this box. And you've got the keyboard right there. You can see it's got some instructions on how to get it paired. Again, you've got the keyboard right here. It's a really nice, it's a nice metal frame, which is actually really well made. It's got some nice weight to it, which is good. A lot of the keyboards that I end up usually getting, like the gaming mechanical switches, they're all like a plastic frame, but this has a really nice weight to it because of the metal frame. And then of course you've got, see, it's got 6 feet to keep it from sliding around, which is really nice as well. Other stuff in the box, we've got the wireless dongle right here. Now this does use, I don't know if you can see it, but it does use a Logitech unified wireless receiver. So if you have other Logitech devices that are unified compatible, you can use one dongle for up to 6 devices, I believe. Oh, looks like that's a little box. Nothing else in here. And then as far as this box goes, this is where the unified receiver was sitting right here before I took it out. So you've got like a little spot right there, and it does look like it has the manual and also the USB cable within this box as well that you can use to charge, which is really nice because it does have a USB type port in order to charge it. Now that we've got the unboxing out of the way, let's take a look at the key features, pun intended, that this keyboard offers. First, the metal frame was completely unexpected, and it had some decent weight to it, so pairing that along with the 6 rubber feet on the bottom of the keyboard should help virtually eliminate any type of sliding. Typing feels natural and responsive. It does use a butterfly mechanism, which reminded me a lot of the keyboard on those newer MacBook Pros, which is an absolute plus in my book. I was worried out of the gate because it didn't have a palm rest, but because the keyboard is so low profile, coming in at just over ½ inch tall, that even after a few days of use, I didn't feel any pain in my wrists or any in my fingers or anything like that. So at least for me, out of the gate, I don't necessarily need that palm rest, but I may end up purchasing it later on just to have it as an extra level of comfort. One of the must-haves that I needed for this keyboard was it needed to have some type of backlighting. Not only does this keyboard have backlighting, but it also includes additional sensors that will automatically detect if your hands are near and turn the backlighting on or off. It does have adjustable brightness levels that will automatically adjust to your ambient levels, or they can be set manually. The battery life on this keyboard will set you about 10 days between charges with the backlighting on, and up to 5 months if you have the backlighting off. Now, as soon as you hit 10%, the LED in the top right-hand corner of the keyboard will start to flash red, at which you can then plug it in with the USB cable that's included in the box to the USB-C port that is built into the keyboard. It will take about 4 hours to charge all the way from empty to full, but you can still use the keyboard while it's charging. As you saw in the unboxing portion of this video, the package does include a Logitech unified 2.4 GHz wireless receiver, but the keyboard also does have Bluetooth built in, allowing for quick and easy pairing and allowing you to have up to 3 devices paired with the device at any given time, which can be then selectable using the numbered device buttons for quick swapping. Both the MX Master 2 mouse and the MX Keys keyboard use the Logitech Options software. This will allow you to go in, customize your functions, look at your battery life, but also enable the Flow software. The software can be used on PC and Mac, and the keyboard can be used on PC, Mac, Linux, iOS, and Android. Overall, I'm extremely happy with the Logitech MX Keys. It did check all the boxes for the particular theme that I was going for, but if I did have a few things to say that I would probably change is first and foremost, the battery life. 10 days to 5 months depending on your backlighting. Seems like we're missing a little bit of a step, and I think that they could extend that battery life for at least a couple more weeks between charges, even with the backlighting on. And the second thing would be, for a $100 price tag, it needs to include some type of wrist rest or palm rest just to make the level of comfort for this particular product that much better. And that wraps up this week's Tech Unbox, bringing us into our question of the day. What is your favorite keyboard? Leave your answers in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it on all of the social media platforms. Check out some of the other videos that we do on this channel. We are a tech-focused channel, so we have a lot to choose from. Here are a couple examples for you. Subscribe if you're not already, and of course, enable the bell notification so you guys don't miss out on any type of future content, and we will see you on the next one.